Okay, so we're gonna go over some rounding strategies we learned in class today to help you with your homework in case you have any questions. Okay, so the number we're gonna start our practice with is 3.617. You would say that in mathematical terms as 3 and 607 thousandths. Okay, so that's our number. We're gonna round that first to the nearest ones place. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put that number on my place value chart. So as you can see, I have a 3 in the ones place, 6 in the tenths, 1 in the hundredths, 7 in the thousandths, and my decimal point goes right there. Okay, so I'm gonna round that to the nearest ones place. So I'm gonna circle the ones place, the digit in the ones place, which is 3. So 3 is my rounder. I'm going to now underline my helper. My helper is 6 in the tenths place. So the value in the tenths place is going to tell me whether the ones place digit is going to go up 1 or stay the same. So the value in the tenths is 6. And I know because you guys have been looking at the rules, if your helper is 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, your rounder stays the same. But in this case, my helper is 6, which means my rounder is going to go up. So 6 tells the rounder to go up. Sorry, that's not up. Tells the rounder to go up to 4. So, because the halfway point between 3 and 4 would be 3.5. 3.6 is more than 3.5. It's more than the midpoint. So, this number, 3.617, would round up to 4. Now, once we've rounded to the ones place, all the smaller values become 0. So your answer would be 4.000. Or you could write 4.0 or 4.00 or 4. All of those would be correct. Okay, that's rounding that number to the ones place. So on my sheet, I'm going to write 4.00. Okay, for the next number, I'm going to use, not the next number, but the next problem. I'm going to use the same number, but I'm going to round to a different place value. Okay, so this time I'm going to round to the tenths place. The 6 is the digit that's in the tenths place, and the 1 is in the hundredths place. So 6 is our rounder. That's the number that's going to go up by 1 or stay the same. Our helper is going to tell the rounder what to do. So if our helper is 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, the rounder stays the same. If our helper is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then the rounder is going to go up to 7. So 1 would mean that our rounder is going to stay as 6. So once we've rounded our digit, our number in the tenths place, all the smaller digits, the smaller values become 0. But also the larger value, we've got a 3 in the ones place, that remains as 3. So your answer should be, for the second one, 3.6. You could do 3.600. You can leave off the zeros. For this, it's okay. Okay? So, finally, we're going to round the last number. We're going to round to the last place value. All right? So, our number is still the same. It's 3 and 617 thousandths. And I'm rounding to the nearest hundredth place. The hundredth place is here. I'm going to circle it. There's a 1 in the hundredths place. So the helper is the value to the right of the rounder. And the helper is going to tell the rounder either to go up to 2 or to stay as 1. So the helper is 7. We know the midpoint is always 5. 5 is always the midpoint. So if your helper is at 5 or above, you're going to move the rounder up to 2. if your helper is less than 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, the rounder would stay the same. So in this case, because the helper is 7, the rounder is going to go up to 2. So now we have 200s. And the smaller digits, the digits smaller, not the digits, the value smaller than the hundredths will also become 0. So there's a 0 in the thousandths place. But we also have digits in the ones place and the tenths place that those digits don't change. You're going to keep them the same. So if I rounded 3 and 617 thousandths to the nearest hundredths place, my answer would be 3 and 62. No, sorry, 3.62 or 3 and 620 thousandths. That would be our answer for if we rounded our number to the nearest hundredths place. Okay, I hope this is helpful and good luck with your homework. Have a good night.